Hey all my shining stars, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. You guys already know what time it is by the title. This is another empties video. I don't feel like I have as many this time, I think. So hopefully we will get through this video pretty quickly and we can just go ahead and get started and jump right in. So I'm gonna start with some candles first since I have them right here next to me. The first one we have is Sun Washed Citrus. This is in the Black History Month packaging that they had with the fragrances created by Michael Carby. I love Sun Washed Citrus. I love this in the body care, and I also love it in this candle as well. I would repurchase. Next up, we have Kiwi Passion Fruit. Let me go back if you guys don't know the scent notes. So Sun Washed Citrus was Sorrento lemon, citron, agave nectar. Kiwi Passion Fruit is tropical passion fruit, radiant kiwi, juicy pineapple. This was awesome. I loved it. This was a nice, sweet, tart, fruity scent. It was really good. I think I've had this one in the past years ago. I cannot remember. However, I did enjoy it. I most definitely would repurchase that one again. This one is another fave of mine. This is Dark Amber and Oud. Lighting is shining it out. Dark Amber and Oud. Scent notes are on the front and bottom, but this is dark golden amber, fresh rainwater, and oud wood. Love it. This is a nice, as you guys probably already know, a nice masculine type of scent, which I enjoy when it comes to the candles. So this is another fave of mine. I do enjoy this scent a lot, and I would repurchase. Dark Amber and Oud. Next up, we have another fave. I think this last time around when I did purchase them, the ones that are empty this time are ones that I knew I would like and enjoy. I didn't really test out any of the new scents. It was just ones that I knew were definites for me that I would enjoy. So this is Butterfly in the Sky. Here, this is... The scent notes, if you do not remember, are raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. It does soot a little bit, just like any other candle, I guess, but not terribly bad. But the scent is great. I love it. I would definitely repurchase. The last one that I have sitting up here at the moment is Golden Honeycomb. The scent notes in this is savory honey, cozy vanilla, and warm butterscotch. I have to be honest, I did not really care for this. I love vanilla and I love butterscotch, but it seemed like with this one, the vanilla and the butterscotch were having a boxing match with each other. Almost like they were auditioning for to be in Creed 3, which, by the way, is out this weekend. I'm filming this on Saturday. So the Creed 3, this is not a plug or sponsored, of course. I'm just a big Michael B. Jordan fan, and I love the Creed movie. So make sure you go check it out. It is in theaters this weekend. Well, it was in theaters as of Thursday night, I believe. But... this candle acted as if it was auditioning to be in the movie. The butterscotch and the vanilla were having a boxing match with each other, and they did not mesh well together for me. Yeah. I wanted to like this candle, but honestly, I did not. That is Golden Honeycomb, and I probably would not repurchase. Let's get to the ones I have on the bottom here. This is a Small Spaces Unstoppables, and this is in the scent, where is it? Nope, that ain't it. Fresh. Fresh scent is gone. I know I love this scent. Anything I find in this scent, I probably would purchase because I love the fresh scent when it comes to that. You guys know I say all the time, I go through these Dove Sensitive Skin Bars. So I most definitely would repurchase. I had a multi-pack of these, so this is another one of those that I went through. This is, you guys may have seen, make sure you're following me over on Instagram, a scent combo that I did. This is the cherry and chia milk soap bar. I'm gonna be honest, this was not very strong for me in the soap. I do feel like the scrub in this scent is a lot more stronger than the soap. It seemed, I'm not even gonna lie and say it seemed strong when you took it out of the box, but I think you get more of the chia milk than anything, or you can barely smell anything at all. I used it in the shower. I even washed my hands with it just to see if there was a difference, and it wasn't. I didn't care for the scent of the soap. I think it was a 4-pack, and I will be donating the other 3 because it's just not, it's not hitting for me in the soap. But that is the Dove cherry and chia milk soap bar. I have the scrub. The scrub is a little bit stronger. It's a scrub. It's a little bit more abrasive, obviously. So I do plan on continuing to use that. I did not purchase the body wash in that scent because I already have a couple of cherry body washes that, you know, are in rotation in my collection. So if I finish those, then I may consider purchasing the body wash in the Dove cherry scent. But other than that, I would not repurchase the soap again. This is a syrup, the skinny syrups that I use for my coffee, and this is in the flavor glazed donut. I purchased these from TJ Maxx and Marshall's when I'm in need of them. I do try to try different flavors. This one was pretty good. Again, this is in the glazed donut. Next up, we have a soap, a hand soap, and this is in iced blue lavender. The scent notes are iced lavender, clary sage, and chilled musk. I do remember liking this. It's kind of almost maybe like a little bit of a masculine scent. I can't really tell, but it's okay. I did enjoy it. I probably would repurchase if I needed something and I couldn't find anything else. This is another hand soap, and this is in the lemon poppy seed. Is that what it is? Yes. The scent notes are poppy seed, scone, zesty lemon, and sugar glaze. This is like a lemon gourmand. I'm trying to think how I can describe it. You do get the lemon. I guess it's the poppy seed. I don't know. That's making it a little bit gourmandish. It doesn't smell like lemon pound cake or anything, but it does smell like some type of lemon gourmand scent. It was okay. I had it in the kitchen, and that's where I used it at. It was okay. Not great or awesome that I would repurchase it again, but it was okay for a hand soap, and I just got through it. This is lemon poppy seed. Next up, we have a box for the Scrub Mommy. I purchase these often when they get raggedy and I need another one. I will repurchase. This is the pink one. This is the dual side. It has the scrubber and a sponge. So on one side is the pink scrubber, and on the other side, you know, if you guys are familiar with these, is the yellow sponge, so you can use both sizes. I use Scrub Daddy as well. The only one I don't like is the white one, because if you're washing dishes and it gets stained from food or something, I think it looks yucky. So I do not purchase the white colored ones. It has to be the yellow or the pink or something like that. But I love those to use in the kitchen and wash dishes with. This is a small size Listerine Cool Mint from the travel section, probably out of Walmart or Target. Obviously, I'm a Listerine girl, so I will always repurchase. I had this in my travel set, obviously for travel, but I had ran out of the regular mouthwash in the bathroom, so I was like, in the meantime, before, you know, until I get to the store, let me go ahead and knock this off. That's how I finished this, so whatever, it's done. This is always a repurchase. This is always a repurchase, and you guys always see these in my empties, but these are the Equate wipes, and they are in fragrance-free, aloe, and vitamin E. These are the ones I use in the restroom. I'm pretty much I consistently purchase this brand out of Walmart. How many are in here? 80 wipes, so they last for a while. Obviously, they're not flushable, but I don't care about that. But yeah, fragrance-free aloe and vitamin E, because of course I don't use anything fragrance down there. So this is a glaze spray that you guys always hear in my background, and this is in the scent Cashmere Wood. So this is crafted with notes of sandalwood and jasmine. I enjoyed this. This was a nice scent. I would repurchase this scent, but I obviously want to try other ones. The top is missing from this, as you can see, because I tried the hack that, I don't know if you saw the hack that on Instagram that was floating around, where you can take the Bath and Body Works room sprays and use them in your Glade sprayer, your automatic Glade sprayer. You know, you take the cap off of this and you replace the one on the Bath and Body Works room spray with this cat top. And, you know, it was a reel going around on Instagram, but I don't know if it's because I have an older model Glade sprayer, but it just did not work. It would not spray. I tried multiple times. So I'm gonna just stick to purchasing what I know, which is the original Glade sprays, and just keep it pushing, because the little hack didn't work for me, so I'm good with that. I tried, it didn't work, moving on. This is a Hero sunscreen in the mini. I got this out of Target. This light wanna shine bright today. But this is a sunscreen. It's the Force Shield Super Light Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This was a mini I got to try out. Obviously, you know, we should be wearing, excuse the little, it's a little dirty, but obviously we should be wearing SPF every single day. So I wanted to try this one out. It was okay. It wasn't anything wrong with it, nothing bad about it. This is Meet Your Dream Sunscreen for acne prone skin. It has zinc oxide in it. It rates good on the Yuka app if you scan your products on there. So I would consider repurchasing the bigger size in this. This is the Hero Force Shield sunscreen. This is, if I remember, I will try to put a picture of it, but you guys have probably seen it before. These are the boxes to my e.l.f. powder puffs, Halo Glow powder puffs. These are sold at Target and Walmart, I believe, and obviously you can purchase them also on the e.l.f. website. But I had two. Obviously, they're not done or used. However, they are in my container that I keep my beauty blenders and my sponges. And these are just the boxes. But this is the powder puffs from e.l.f. Obviously, you can purchase this something very similar on Amazon. But I saw these in the store, so I just purchased them. e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Puff. I had two of those. This is not a repurchase for me. This is the Friends Manhattan Hazelnut Mocha Coffee Creamer. Y'all, this is And was it limited edition? I don't know. The Friends, the television series, I've been seeing it on Instagram and I wanted to try it. I did not. This is simply chocolate milk. And I have never, ever, ever, ever in my life used chocolate milk as a creamer in my coffee. This is literally all it was, chocolate milk. I mean brown chocolate milk. I never had a brown coffee creamer. I mean, if you want chocolate milk, you can purchase this, or you can just get Nestle, Fairlife, whatever. But this is literally all this was, brown chocolate milk. This is not good to me as a creamer. I would not repurchase. But there it is, not a repurchase for me. Okay, this I think is still in my bathroom, but this is the Febreze plug-in in berry and bramble. I do like the scent. It is coming through somewhat light in this plug-in, so I don't know if I would repurchase it in this, but I think I do have some car plugs that are also in my bucket here that were very strong in my vehicle. But for some reason, I don't know, this smells good. I love the scent, but it is not coming through very well in this particular plug-in. But I still have it in. It's not quite done yet, but it will probably be in my next empties. Not sure if I will repurchase that scent in that particular plug-in, but I do love the scent. This is a pocket back in, what is this? Kindness is Cool. And this is in the scent Raspberry Snow Cone. I do remember loving this. I would definitely repurchase if I saw it again. That's what it looks like. These were the a box of the Hero Cosmetics Mighty Patch, the original. There were 24 in this. There were 24 in here. I really enjoyed these. These work really, really well. If you have a zit, a whitehead, a pimple, or whatever, you know, you can put these on there. I usually wear them overnight, obviously. You can get the invisible ones that you can wear out, you know, in public in the daytime, and, you know, you're not supposed to see them. They're kind of invisible, but after I do my skincare routine and I cleanse my face and everything in the evenings, this is usually when I would put these on. And they work really well. I would most definitely repurchase. I know there are other brands out here that I would obviously try, but I would go back to these and try these again. They are decent. I enjoyed them. These are from Target, and they're the Up and Up brand. I did not even realize that they sold these. I need to start scanning the Up and Up sections in the little makeup and skincare area more. But these are powder puffs as well. They are the Velour Compact Puffs. Application blending. Use with pressed or loose powder for a velvety finish. There are 4. They're super soft. They're a white color, and they are really nice. It only comes 4 in the pack, but I think it was like under $3 if you want to look for them in Target. But if you are in need of some quick powder puffs and you run out and you just want to run to Target and get some, these would be a good option. Would repurchase. This was a Great Value Walmart brand coffee creamer that I wanted to try. It said limited edition. As you can see right here, limited edition. And this is the Speculoos Cookie Coffee Creamer. This is a caramelized sugar cookie. This was really good. I don't know why I'd be smelling these, but it do smell like a cinnamon sugar cookie. It smells really good. It tasted good. It is say limited edition, but if I saw it again, I would repurchase. This was good. And this is what it looks like. Speculoos Cookie Coffee Creamer. You can get this in Walmart. I would repurchase. This is something I would not repurchase either. These were the vanilla ice cream sandwich in the Great Value brand, and this was something for Valentine's Day, I guess, that they had out. It was only 4 in there. Obviously, it's just vanilla ice cream in the middle, but the outside, I don't know. It just didn't taste. It tasted very artificial flavored. I don't even know. I was getting ready to say, was it red velvet? I don't know what the outside was supposed to be. Anyway, I didn't like the outside. I would not repurchase. I just tried it out for Valentine's Day, but I didn't like them. This is a Crest Bacteria Blast mouthwash. It has the hydrogen peroxide, and icy cool mint is the flavor. Kills bacteria that causes bad breath, provides fresh breath that lasts, whitens teeth in 7 days, protects against new surface stains. This was good. I enjoyed it. I'm not done with it yet, but I'm also using a hydrogen peroxide toothpaste that went along with this. I just finished this one first, and the toothpaste is still something I'm working on right now, but I would repurchase this mouthwash. It was decent. You guys, if you are an Olive Garden restaurant fan, you eat there, you like it, you love their soup, their salads, whatever, you know you can make their salads. I'm pretty sure you all are aware of this. I'm just saying, you can make the Olive Garden salads by yourself right at home. You don't even have to go to the restaurant for it. But these are a pack of the Olive Garden croutons. I think they're pretty much sold everywhere. Walmart, Target, Aldi, wherever. You can probably find these, but you know, if you just have a regular salad, the packaged salad, you add the tomatoes, the red onion, you put these croutons, and you get the Olive Garden salad dressing, which I also had, but I'm not done with that. You can make your own Olive Garden salad right at home, and you are good to go. You don't even have to go to the restaurant. This is, and I know you guys probably are like, what soap is that? But this is a Dial soap. And I wrote on here what it was, which is Power Berries. I don't know if you guys have heard of that soap, well, that scent, have seen it before, but I wrote it on the box here. I don't know if you can see. This light is so bright. Anyway, Power Berries is the name. I will try to find a photo or a picture to show you guys what the packaging looked like. Obviously, I don't have the outside packaging anymore. I just had like a couple boxes of these left. But it smells just like berries. It's like very identical to the Dial Gold Bar, but it's a Power Berry scent and it's red. But it's a Dial soap. Enjoyed it, loved it. If I saw it again, I don't know if they still sell that scent, but I would repurchase. I had posted on my stories one time about I made me a little parfait bowl with the yogurt, this granola, birthday cake granola. This one came from Walmart. They also sell a birthday cake one in Target as well. But this is the one I purchased from Walmart that I finished, and then I just added my fruit, like strawberries or whatever fruit you want to add, and you can just make you a nice little parfait or yogurt bowl right at home. This is really good. I enjoyed it. It has like little birthday cake sprinkles in it with the granola. This is good. I enjoyed it. Most definitely would repurchase. This is just the tag to my exfoliating gloves from Eco Tools. They are pink. I'm not quite done with them, but this is the packaging. Bath and shower gloves, best for dry skin. Obviously, you guys use these to apply body wash, scrubs, or whatever. But this is the packaging to that. What else do we have? I'm trying to save that. We have another candle here. This is Dream Bright. I like Dream Bright. I'm a fan of that. I did enjoy this candle. The scent notes, if you don't remember, are sapphire, berries, night bloom, and orchid, and crystallized vanilla. This was good and really didn't soot too bad either. As you can see, this was a decent candle. And I love the scent, so that was a win-win for me. Okay, so I had two air wicks that I was saving. They are both empty. Here they are. And they were this one, the Airwick vanilla and pink papaya. I did not like this scent. Would not repurchase. I think it's the papaya that is mixing with the vanilla. I did not like it. Did not enjoy. Would not repurchase. I would repurchase Airwicks, just not that scent. This is none other than the Clorox disinfectant wipes. This is in the scent Fresh Scent. I like these. I mean, you know, I stocked up on these and Lysol spray when the C word came about, and so I'm always gonna have these and repurchase. Oh, so I had two of the wipes, the Equate wipes, the fragrance-free ones that I use in the bathroom. I went through, you saw one earlier, here's a second one, so I went through 2 packs of those. This is the box to the Aqua 4 lip repair stick. It's basically like a chapstick. It's really good. I love the Aqua 4 brand. This is dermatologist recommended #1 lip care brand. This is the packaging for that. We're almost done. We're almost done. All right, what do we have here? Okay, so just to get these out of the way, these were the 2 strawberry and, was it berry and bramble? I'm sorry. These were the 2 Febreze clips that I had in the vents in my car. Very strong in the car. Very, very strong. They lasted a good while. I would say the full 30 days or more. It was a very decent scent in the car. So I did enjoy that. I would repurchase that scent. This is a room spray. I do remember enjoying this, and this was the Snowflakes and Citrus room spray. Would repurchase. I have 2 antibacterial hand sprays. I know I had coupons to probably get these for free because I don't usually normally purchase these. I don't know. I'm more of the pocket bag type of girl. I feel like I get through pocket bags way quicker than I do these, so I don't normally purchase these on my own. I feel like I had coupons to get them for free, so I just used the coupon so it didn't go to waste. But I'm a pocket bag girl through and through. I probably would not repurchase the hand sprays, but I did finish these 2. This is strawberry pound cake. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's what it is. Strawberry pound cake. And this one is in the black cherry Merlot. Finished both of those. Would not repurchase the sprays. This is another pocket bag, and this is in blackberries and basil. Enjoyed this in the pocket bag. I don't remember if I smelled it. Is it blackberries and basil that was out during winter sass? I don't know if I smelled it, but I do like it in the pocket bag. I don't have it in the body care, but this is iced cinnamon rolls. This was really good. Obviously, it smells like iced cinnamon rolls. You get a little cinnamon or whatever, and like lemon pound cake, as others have already said. So I cut this open, and I told y'all I would. This is the TPH Taraji P. Henson. This is her body care line, and this was the body scrub. Then they call it Baby Buff, and it's an exfoliating body polish with lactic acid in the vanilla and tuberose scent. The scent is awesome. This scent, vanilla and tuberose. If you can find it, I know it's very scarce and it's very hard to find, but if you can find it, I would recommend that scent. Don't really know how I feel about the other ones. I think it's like, don't quote me, Palo Santo, and then there's a mandarin and ginger. I don't know. I really wasn't interested in trying those scents, but I do like the vanilla ones. So yes, I would repurchase. All right, I think we are down to our last few items. Like I said, I really don't feel like it was as much this time, which is good, I guess. Some more candles. This is peppermint sugar cookie. Scent notes are crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, soft sugar cookies. This was okay. It wasn't bad. You get all of that. You get the peppermint, you get the sugar cookies, you get the butter, you get a little bit of vanilla. I remembered enjoying this. Didn't suit too bad. Probably would repurchase. Last but not least, with candles, I have the Black Cherry Merlot. Scent notes are dark cherry, black raspberry, sumptuous Merlot. This is always a repurchase for me. I'm just a fan of this Black Cherry Merlot. Obviously, it comes out all the time in different packaging, but it is a great scent. I love cherry and I love this. Would repurchase. That was good. This is a hand cream in Fairy Tale. Sorry. Cut it open. It's done. Listen, I enjoy Fairy Tale. The scent, but these hand creams, I'm done. I donated the rest. These are just for scent. When it comes to actually moisturizing your dry hands, if you're someone who washes your hands a lot like myself, you know, obviously your hands are getting very dry sometimes throughout the day after you wash your hands. And this does not do anything as far as moisturizing. This is just purely, strictly for scent and scent alone. And that's it. I don't think I'm on the hunt for a decent hand cream. I'm currently using the EOS hand creams. I have a pomegranate and raspberry, and I have a vanilla cashmere, I think. And those are nice, don't get me wrong. I love the scent. Obviously, the vanilla cashmere I like a little bit more as far as scent. But I'm going to explore some different ones that Sephora and maybe Ulta have as well, just for moisturization. Like, I don't want dry hands. And so I want something that I can stand the scent and I like it, but it's also very moisturizing for dry hands as well. These don't cut it for me, so I will probably not be repurchasing any of these anymore. And the ones that I had left, I donated. So that's that. This is another room spray, and this one is in fresh cotton. Yeah, this is a strong one too. I mean, I know all the room sprays kind of spray very strong, but that was a strong cotton. I did enjoy that. I mean, it just smelled like you had just did laundry or you just cleaned, and it's just a fresh cotton scent. I loved it. I think this is my last item, but this is another pocket bag, and this one is in the Peach Prosecco Macaron. This was good. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, was it my favorite? No. But I probably would repurchase if that's all that was left and I couldn't find anything else, which would probably never happen. But it was decent. It wasn't horrible. That is it, guys. That is it. That is all. We made it through. I hope this video was not too long. I know my mom has some empties for me, but I have not seen her since my last empties video. So when I see her again real soon, I will get hers, and they will probably be in my next empties video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you to all my recent new subscribers who has subscribed to my channel. I am grateful. and I'm appreciative of you. Please tell a friend to come join in on the channel with us as well. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.